Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is your weekly horoscope and this one is for Monday the 24th of April going through until Sunday the 30th of April. My horoscopes are based on London time, so this is British summertime, and I can't believe how quickly April has gone. It's just like these weekly horoscopes, I feel like I blink and I have to make the next one. It's amazing. So this week is really interesting. It's Monday and Tuesday are very fiery and there's a real sense of drive and power. Then things start to slow in the middle of the week and it becomes much more comfortable and things slow down a lot. And then the end of the week, Friday and the weekend, there's really the potential to create beautiful things. So let's have a look at this day by day and see how the week is going to look. We've also got this new moon happening here during the week. So first of all, on the 24th of April, on Monday, the moon goes into Aries at 34 minutes past midnight. Mercury is also in Aries, so remember Mercury is the communication planet. In Aries, it's very blunt and forceful and direct. And that trines with Saturn in Sagittarius. So it's a really powerful start to the week. You're going to be full of energy and you're going to feel ready to get busy and to put your ideas and your beliefs into practice and to get on with it. Okay, so there's no doubt, there's no room for procrastination. It's really fiery and it's all systems go. I care about it, I want to do it, and you can trust that here at the beginning of the week. That's really good. So on Tuesday the 25th of April then, we've still got this Aries moon. It conjuncts Uranus and Mercury in Aries. So we've got so much Aries power here. It's like a chariot kind of just barging through a door and just galloping on. It's like out of control almost. So it's super, super fast pace on Tuesday the 25th. You'll feel really, really busy. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. You're going to have to really keep up with things, which you can. You have the energy to keep up with things. So the pace is really fast. But what you do have on Tuesday is the ability to resolve matters easily and without too much hassle. So you can work within this fast pace. You don't need to say, oh, I need everything to slow down before I can get involved in this. You can handle it, okay? You've got strength on your side. So the pace begins to slow the next day on Wednesday the 26th of April because the moon goes into Taurus at 1:57 in the morning. And this moon then becomes a new moon in Taurus, and that happens at 17 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. So I'm going to make a separate video on this because the new moon can be a little bit complicated. The new moon and the full moons, they often have more significant energy and more significant impact on us than some of these other kind of aspect changes. So check out the video for the new moon in Taurus. I'll make that so you can have a look at that. But basically, just a very brief explanation of what it is. A new moon is when the moon pulls in energies to start its new monthly cycle. It's pulling in Taurus energy. Taurus is about being grounded and practical. So you will feel like things are slowing down. You feel much more contented and much more at ease with just sitting still, which is very different from Aries, which is like, I've got to go. So the Taurus moon then also sextiles Neptune and Pisces. So there's a feeling of comfort, there's a feeling of groundedness, solidity, security. And check out that video on the new moon for more info on this. Okay, moving on to Thursday, the 27th of April. We've still got this Taurus moon now, but on this day it trines Pluto in Capricorn and it sextiles Chiron and Venus, both of which are in Pisces. So focus on what practical actions you can take that'll make things better in a physical way, both for yourself and for others. Okay? It's about really thinking about yourself, how you feel, what your life is like, what you would like it to be, and then taking the action and implementing it. So now, here, moving towards the end of the week, it's about starting to build. Do you see what I mean? We had lots of fire here at the beginning of the week, then things started to become more grounded and slowed, and now we have settled in this slow kind of grounded mode, and it's now up to you to kind of build something for yourself. So that's Thursday. On Friday the 28th of April, we've got the moon going into Gemini at 40 minutes past 1 in the morning. And Venus, the planet of love and beauty, moves back into Aries, okay? Because Venus has been retrograding. Venus went retrograde on the 4th of March and it came out of retrograde on the 14th of April. So it's been coming and going, and it's been kind of moving between Aries and Pisces since February. So February, March, April, and now even going into almost May here, we've got Venus in this place between Pisces and Aries. Venus does not like being in Aries, okay? Venus is the planet of love and beauty. It rules Libra and it rules Taurus, the sensual kind of signs. Mars rules Aries. Mars is the archetypal male principle. It wants. It doesn't care about others. It's inconsiderate. It wants what it wants. So Venus has had a really hard time here being in this masculine sign, and that's why a lot of relationships have been very painful for a lot of people, because Venus has really struggled and floundered a little bit in this Aries position. So on Friday the 28th here, Venus is now direct. It's moved forward. So it retrograded into Pisces when it was in retrograde in that March-April period. Now it's gone direct, and now it's moving forward. So it's leaving Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac, and it's moving forward into the first sign of the zodiac, okay? So Venus is in Aries again now. So expect love and relationships to again feel a little bit more harsh and difficult. Mercury, the communication planet, also in Aries, and that conjuncts Uranus in Aries. So keyword Aries, 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 Aries. So the good news for this day is that we have the moon in Gemini, and communication is going to improve despite Mercury being retrograde at the moment because of this Gemini moon, because Gemini is about communication. So Friday is a good day to communicate, and it mitigates the Mercury retrograde. When it comes to love and relationships, things are getting better because obviously Venus is now out of retrograde, so that makes things much better. But while it's still in Aries, expect a little bit of toughness, a little bit of harshness, because Venus is in Aries and it does flounder a little bit in that sign. Okay? Now on Saturday the 29th of April, we've still got this Gemini moon. It connects well with Pluto, Mercury, Uranus, Chiron, Saturn, and Venus. So this beautiful communicative moon, your soul wanting to create and to express itself, connects with all these beautiful planets in a wonderful way. So this is an amazing day for you to create something beautiful and to express something beautiful. So please, every one of us has something creative within us. It's really important for you to create something on Saturdays, to make something that is just from you, that's unique to you. Sunday the 30th of April, we've got the moon going into Cancer at 49 minutes past 1 in the morning. It's also the pagan festival of Beltane, which is, because in the Northern Hemisphere, this is now the time of fertility and growth and abundance. So this is the time we're coming into where things are fiery and there's abundance and there's groundedness and love and flowers and all of these things. On the same day, we've got Saturn in Sagittarius. That squares Chiron in Pisces, and the moon trines Neptune in Pisces. So this is a great day to celebrate. If you're a pagan, have a Beltane festival. But it's also a good time to reflect and to have gratitude for the good things in your life. And being grateful and having gratitude and being humble and saying thank you for the things that you do have creates more good in your life. So an attitude of gratitude is always something that's going to help you. So Sunday is going to be a day when you really find it easy to tap into that energy of thankfulness and gratitude and humility. So as you can see, it's a changeable week, but it's a good week, and it's a positive week where you can feel good and powerful and change a lot of things and make things kind of move more in the right direction, because things have been challenging with these retrogrades. If you would like a private reading with me, To have a look at what's going on for you specifically, I can draw up your birth chart by looking at your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. I can then put these transits around your birth chart and see what's coming up for you this year. We can also do a birth chart analysis to see what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is. If you just have specific questions like you want to know what's coming up in your love life or career in 2017, anything at all, then get in touch with me for a private reading. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.